Night 1 of WrestleMania was fantastic, while Night 2 had some questionable booking decisions. Let's talk about it. As WrestleMania weekend comes to a close, there are a lot of unhappy WWE fans and superstars who feel things should have gone a bit different on Night 2. Let's start with how messed up it is that WWE didn't give LA Knight or Bobby Lashley a match for this year's Mania. Like, what is going on? LA Knight has gotten himself over crazy with the fans in such a short span of time. This past Friday during the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, when the crowd seen LA Knight get eliminated, they started to chant his name. They definitely wanted him to win, and for the past few weeks, the crowd pops for LA Knight have gotten louder and louder, and it seems like WWE is ignoring it, and they literally had LA Knight hype us up like he was going to be at Mania. The past few weeks, he would come out and say, you can't have an LA WrestleMania without LA Knight. This was a huge missed opportunity to really utilize LA Knight's character, to see how over he is with the fans at the grandest stage of them all. And Bobby Lashley, oh man, the disrespect is absolutely crazy. WWE had this man make an appearance walking out on the stage carrying this big ass trophy, showing it off, and that was it. No open challenge, no match, no nothing. Like we were hearing was going to happen, and that pisses me off. And it seemed to have pissed Bobby Lashley off as well. If you've seen his recent likes, all of them are about how he should have had a match on WrestleMania, how the fans seen it as disrespectful. They didn't give Bobby anything to do, and Bobby has every right to be upset. He was supposed to have a match with Bray Wyatt, whom I don't even care to see anymore. This man's hype died the moment the bell rang at the Royal Rumble for the pitch black match against LA Knight. And I actually find it crazy that the two guys Bray were infused with happen to not be on the Mania card this year. Now, if you were on Twitter this weekend, you probably already seen the video of a fan spotting Bray Wyatt in LA driving his car. The fan says to Bray, "Why aren't you at Mania?" And Bray says back, "My WrestleMania is tomorrow," meaning Sunday.
Aren't you? Oh my.
Bray, why weren't you at
he's a
Mania? Why weren't you at Mania?
Why weren't you at Mania? Hey,
I want to see you there. I want to see you there, Bray.
Love you.
And then here comes Sunday and we get nothing. No Bray Wyatt, no Uncle Howdy. What was even the point of starting this Bray and Bobby feud? Like, what was the payoff here going to be? I'm actually kind of confused. They could have gave us Uncle Howdy versus Bobby Lashley. That would have made sense, and there you go. But I don't know. And let's not sit here and act like WWE could have just randomly had LA Knight and Bobby Lashley face anybody in the locker room, because they had The Miz do it for both nights. They brought back Shane McMahon, who tore his quad after only being in the ring for like 10 seconds, doing something he shouldn't even be out there doing, which is wrestling. Like, why are we still living in the past? There is no way that Shane McMahon should be having a WrestleMania match before anybody in the locker room. Please make it make sense, because it doesn't. WWE could have easily used the time on Night 1 for the ridiculous Miz versus Pat McAfee match. Could have gave that time to LA Knight, and they could have gave the time that they gave to Shane McMahon to Bobby Lashley, and it could have worked something out, but it is what it is. Hopefully WWE makes things right with both LA Knight and Bobby Lashley, because man, they deserve something. After Asuka lost to Bianca Belair, she went on Twitter last night and quote retweeted a post from a fan that states, "Asuka leaves WrestleMania 39 losing again. She's not 0-5 at WrestleMania. WWE continues to make her lose her biggest match and elevate her character to push her back down the card. She deserves better, maybe a return back to Japan." And in Asuka's quote tweet, she responds saying, "I might as well go back to Japan, but I bet a lot of you guys, my friends, will miss me when I leave WWE. Now I need the power of your anger. Let's bring chaos to the boring women's division. Let's bring chaos to the boring women's division. Let's bring chaos to the WWE." Now, I don't know if this is legit or maybe Asuka playing into a character, but to me it seems legit. Everything in this tweet is legit. The women's division is boring. The women's division is shit. And that's not any woman's fault in that locker room, and now you see why Sasha and Naomi walked out. They were fed up, and it seems like Asuka is too. She's now on 5 WrestleMania, and here's the thing. We shouldn't even be here. You want to know why? Because Asuka shouldn't have fought Bianca at Mania. She should have been taking on Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and that should have been the match, and Rhea versus Bianca should have been the match on Night 1. Now I'm with Asuka with this. She has every right to be frustrated. It seems like they just built her up only to knock her 3 levels back down. It's tiring, and it's just sad to see with a talent like Asuka. Roman Reigns retains the undisputed Universal Championship, and the story continues. Hooray! says absolutely no one. Well, maybe a couple people, but majority of the uproar following night 2 of WrestleMania comes from it, and I am too, but this is the new era of WWE, and Roman Reigns actually said it best here last night at WrestleMania's press conference. Take a look.
If this is baseball, we're just in the third inning here, man. There's so much left to do. We've said it for a long time. We're just scratching the surface. I told y'all it had to be a month after we came back in 2020 at SummerSlam. We're going to change the whole game. We're not going to follow suit. We're not going to run it like TikTok and YouTube Shorts. We're going to have to expand you people. We're going to have to open up your attention span. You're going to have to pay attention for longer than 20 seconds, y'all. Because that's what we're doing. We're out here making filet mignon. This ain't McDonald's. This isn't Burger King. It's not fast food. We're giving you the good stuff.
To summarize what he just said, long-term booking. Now tonight is the Raw after WrestleMania. WWE has just been sold to Endeavor, are now combined with the UFC. Who knows what we might see in the future of WWE. But that's it for this video. Like always, let me know your thoughts and opinions about WrestleMania or just anything surrounding WWE coming off this Mania weekend. But until then, I'll see you all in the next video.